Okay, this is the 4-week update on our bare root dormant strawberries. These bigger ones were already in my strawberry patch. They actually were bare root dormant a few years ago. So they've got blossoms coming, but I planted these in 3 different places in my yard. This is like a regular bed, and they're doing okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really remember to water this area as well as I watered some areas. So some of them are doing pretty well. Got some little guys coming up in there. And some of them are not doing as well. And you have to remember not just the conditions that will be someplace, but also whether it's in your line of sight, because out of sight, out of mind, and you'll take better care of it if it's somewhere you'll see it. So these guys are doing, I think, a little bit better in my little side yard. So they don't have as much access to just water from the ground, but I have been hand watering them, and once we get the sprinklers going, they'll get sprinkler water, and they're doing pretty well. And they probably have kind of partial sunlight like those other ones in the bed. And look, they've got little blossoms coming up too. Again, this is 4 weeks in since I planted these, and they were bare root dormant at that time. But by far the winners are the ones on my front porch in these self-watering planters. I'm so impressed with this situation. They've got a lot of big like blossoms ready to go. Look at that one over there. And they seem to be doing a lot better than the others. And I think this self-watering situation helps a lot. Having that little window to be able to see where it's at helps me to not like delude myself into thinking that I've watered them more than I have, because I can just check. And I also, these are what they looked like when I first planted them. Look how cute they are, the pots. But it's also cool to be able to see that little window and find out that when it rains and the soil can pull up that water with these little cotton ropes that hang down into it. But when it rains, it saves its own water. It collects, those reservoirs collect the rainwater, and then you can also fill it through this little spout. And I was so impressed with that. I live in a desert, so being able to save water is a big deal. And clearly these strawberries are super happy to have just a little reservoir and choose their own adventure on how much water they need. So these self-watering planters are really pretty great. I'll put a link below, but also any self-watering planter would probably help your strawberries in this way.